Aha, headless. Jam that in there. Okay, it's a bit lopsided. Snap into the corner. Slide that over here. Seriously. Jam something else into the corner. Should be less lopsided. Well, there we go. Right, 31 seconds in. Bear with me a second. I'm going to start off the Instagram. And okay, where's live? Start live video. Running off 2 different connections. Well, there we go. All right. Oh, that one, I'm headless on that one too. Right. There we go. Hi, Instagram viewers. Hi, YouTube viewers. So it's been a couple of weeks, and you're seeing a lot of Hammerite and a big stupid guy wearing an apron from the 19th century. I'm about to quote you from my book of Bob Ross. So, hello to all you Sad Artist viewers, and hello to all you Mark Edmonds art viewers. Oh, I didn't realise there's a little description on the front. This is from a friend of mine, because it was my birthday. That's why you've not seen me for a while, because I've been drunk. To Mark, good advice from one artist to another. Happy birthday. Love the Royals. Well, thank you, the Royals. A little book, Happy Little Accidents. So I'd like to start today with some Bob Ross words of wisdom. Not an introduction. Something about we begin with paint and brush, or in my case, some bit of card or something. The object is to capture the dream quickly while it is still alive. Okay. So, does that appeal to anybody? A little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. So today, the theme of today is capturing the dream while it's still alive. Okay, so far I've got 0 viewers on YouTube, and I've got 0 viewers on Instagram. So that's good, isn't it? I'm about as popular as death. But that doesn't matter, because you can always watch it back later. So, a very, very good friend of mine, someone very special to me, bought me a ton of Hammerite this week for my birthday. How cool is that? And a tin of caviar. So, I just wanted to let you know that I've restocked the supplies, and that's basically it. So today I'm going to be painting with Hammerite, and I'm going to be working on such classics as this big blue painting. Oh, by the way, it's very light today. Yes, somebody's watching me. Somebody is watching me. Oh, wait a minute. New hold potential. Inappropriate messages for review. Oh, God. Not now. I don't mind inappropriate messages. It's a sad artist. Be as inappropriate as you like. No. Come on. Sex Pistols. Say something controversial. Okay, so what colours are we going to use? I might even mix some. I went crazy and I went out and bought some hammered red. I mean, that's either going to go incredibly well on a piece or not at all. We shall see. So I can't actually remember if last time I was doing resin. I think I was doing resin last time because I was getting tips from the viewing public. So I'm just going to check my messages on. Oh, I've got a few messages going on here. Oh no, just waves. Hi guys. So you're going to see me in action doing a bit of painting. I was just showing off all my new Hammerite on both channels. Right, so, oh, this is a bit damaged. I got this from Halfords. It's seen better days. Red. So I have some red. You know, I've not used copper for a while. Let's use some of that. So mixing Hammerite, a lot of fun, and it doesn't necessarily work. So that's why it's a lot of fun. He's up there. Look, I took a minute for things to get focused, but all good now. Okay. There we go. That's probably the internet connection. Because if you're having trouble on Instagram, switch to YouTube. Sad artist on YouTube. If you're having trouble on YouTube, switch to Instagram. Mark Edmonds art on Instagram. Right, it's a bit of silver. Running low on silver, so glad somebody bought me some. Right, I'll just move these out of shot because then I have to pack them all away before I start actually painting. Okay, right. You know what? I've got some hammered blue here, and I want to see how that mixes with hammered red. Now I'm going to put on some big stupid red gloves because usually I get absolutely covered in Hammerite. You'll notice it's very well lit today. That's good, isn't it? Because I've got two lights instead of one shining at the back. Oh, and I've got a heater on, which is about to set my jacket on fire. 1 second. Hey, that's good. No horrible fiery death for me today. Well, not just yet, anyway. All right, let's grab a couple of palette knives. I've got some new palette knives as well. Well, they're not new. I just found some more old ones. I can't find my scalpel blade, so at the moment my scalpel is a glorified tin opener. All right. I'll just see if somebody else said anything there. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you, Instagram audience. Yeah. I'm waiting for my pal Tim to join. Anastasia, get painting. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Ooh, hammered blue. It's going to be quite interesting. Now, I probably should do a test piece before I just slap it straight on a painting that I'm working on, but life is short. Okay, so this is hammered blue. I'm working at the bottom. You guys can't see that, can you? This is a bit red. Let's see how that works together. Now, in theory, it should go purple. But Hammerite doesn't really do what it's supposed to do. It's great because it's a very strange mix of stuff. Ah, it goes on so smooth, like a dream. Okay, I'll put the painting around so you can see what I've done so far. So, little edge piece test there. There we go. How's it coming so far? Anytime. Nice tin opener, boss. Hey, Tim's here. Yes. Good on Tim. Yeah, it's a top whack tin opener, Tim. It really is. Yeah, it's cost about 8 or 9 quid for a tin opener, which is what you want. Yeah, so I'm sort of just testing this out while systematically making a mess, which is the way I like it. Okay. So when you're painting, it really helps if you can tap into feelings of angst inadequacy, and just general self-loathing, and that really just exacerbate the creative process. Exacerbate, make worse. No. Well, that's cool. You can't really paint without feeling. You can, but it's shit. That's my view on it. Ooh. Happy little accidents. The hell did that go? You know what? Sometimes stuff like that happens, and you're kind of like, "Oh, that's a bit annoying. I didn't want that to happen." But works out in the end. Right, let's open some more paint. I've really got into Oxford blue at the moment. Oh, it's quite cool. So the gold floating on the surface. Yeah. So again, painting with Hammerite, really good idea. Comments on the apron, please. I hope you like it. Okay, and also, if you want to know anything about painting, art in general, could be from a technical standpoint, emotional standpoint, anything like that, just ask. So over here we've got, just everyone waving, because when they're joining, it's sort of like auto waves. There's other people joining actually care. I'm only joking, guys. I'm sure you do. Right. So there we go. I'm not really sure what else I can do to that today. Well, I certainly can't apply to Mike Hallcroft's blue exhibition with it because it's got some red in it. Right, what else we've got going on? Oh yeah, this painting is just like a little experimental thing that I've been working on. That's a bit crap. Big screen. Here we go. It's got a bit more teeth, hasn't it? What do we think to this? It's getting there. Guys up there? Right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of like this. I'm not sure what to do with it. It does need, however, a little bit of a dust. 1 second. Yeah, it's never a great idea to paint over dust. Yes, I am wearing feather duster. You're not a man until you're in a feather duster. That's what I say. There we go. I'll leave that over there because I fear I may need it again. So what sort of colours are we looking to work with here? Got some nice pastel-y green going on, some black. Edge. Yeah, so I've already got some blue there. I'm quite enamoured with this new sort of hammered blue colour. Just pull it out around the edge. Now, remember what I told you about painting up to the edge of the painting last week, so that you get a nice immersive effect. Yeah, feel free to pitch in any time and tell me stuff. Please tell me if I've accidentally, if there's a fire behind me, for example, and I haven't noticed, because that would be really helpful. So, did everyone have a great Sunday? I'm a little bit later than usual today because I've sorted out the studio, which took me 2 solid days. Well, a day and a half, really. That's so cool. I really like the hammered stuff. I'm going to get a bit obsessed with hammered paint now. Right, I might introduce a little bit of red into that mix and see what happens. Tim, did you see what I did with my tin opener? Oh, there it is. Doesn't matter. I like your apron. Cheers, Tim. So I just popped to Halfords the other day and got some red. Because you know what? I always complain about the lack of selection in Hammerite in the UK. You know, and I am right. I am right. I think I should start a campaign to get better colours of Hammerite in the UK. I think it's just because everyone uses Hammerite for gates and they don't really use it for painting stuff. Okay, so this should hopefully blend into something a bit purpley, or just go the colour of mud, which is often what happens with yeah, good old Hammerite company. They've gone to all that effort to specially formulate something, and then I'm just abusing it. I don't like it, Little Britain accent. Bloody hell, great. Oh, I don't like it. Yeah. My Sunday was nice, thanks. Okay, Tim. I don't like it. Well, you don't like the painting, or you don't like the colours I'm using? You know what? I'm just going to ask the Instagram crowd, because they're much more positive. Yeah, you see, they're all waving at me, inanely. Inane waving. Right, fine. I'm going to add some black to it. Oh, or I could put some white. No, you know what? I'll put some white in it. The trouble is, you've opened up too much choice for me. So now I'm going mad. I'm just adding all kinds of crazy stuff in there. But the beauty of my technique is, no matter how crap it is while you're painting it, you can always run some resin over the top. Right. Try and blend some white in there. I'm going to need a sacrificial brush for this, I think. For blending purposes. No, that'll do. There you go. Creating colours you never thought you could make out of Hammerite. Oh well, I'm sure I can pull it back. Crap. This is why I don't like wearing big stupid gloves, because then you accidentally just... sod it. There we go. I was kind of liking this painting, now it's ruined. Great, hope you're satisfied. And I can open some black up. There's my brush gone. Yeah, there you go. There, right, so I've successfully managed to capture frustration, I think. I'm going to whack some black in there. You know what? The mess I've made on the table actually looks better than the painting. Yeah. Now, normally, I have a bit of a playlist going on, but obviously I'm having to use all my magical devices to computers and such to do stuff. Sometimes I have to paint with a wooden stick. Right. I like to paint on an instinctive level. So just feel it. And if you're having one of those days where everything's going a bit shite, brilliant. Just get in there, get involved, do some painting. It's healthy. Oh, you know what? I'll get you some of those cards, might do then. Or no, these ones that Charlotte gave me. Okay, you'll notice this is a bit like that technique that artist is currently using. I can't remember his bloody name. It's been to one of his exhibitions. Really nice guy. Can't remember his bloody name. You know something I've never tried? Spraying solvent on it. Let's see what happens when I spray solvent on it. Right, first of all, I need a spray gun. Okay, this is either going to work very well or start a fire. Gordon Shung was the artist I was trying to think of. Check him out if you don't know who he is. This may have an incredibly interesting effect. There we go. Happy little accidents. Oh, there's been a conversation going on. Let's read it. Apron. Not seen you in ages, my friend. Me or Mark. You and Mark. Haha. Need to catch up. Oh, what solvent am I using? Hammerite. Brush cleaners and thinners. It's like a plug for Hammerite. Yay, today's Hammerite day. Any questions from these guys? Oh, yeah, good old masterpieces. What do we think? Has that done anything, or has it just made it look? I don't know. This is one where I'm basically going to have to stick it in the drying rack, and we'll see what happens next time. I'll fish it out first so you can have a look. It is creating quite a cool effect, though. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, sorry, I've got some stuff in the way, haven't I? Just pull the tins further back. And the switch gloves. Yeah, I don't like those big stupid gloves because they catch everything when you're trying to paint. Yeah, it's quite cool. It's obviously you can't see it yet, but it's got potential. I'm going to pull some washers over the top of it. It's going to be very interesting indeed. So, all right, that's where we're up to. This all seems to have gone quite a pinky mauve colour. Oh, let's work on the big one today. Right. There he is. There he is. Now, I think he's had some resin on him last time. Oh no, it might be due to a resin coat actually. So you know what, there's no harm in putting a bit more paint on there, is there? What do we think, guys? Yay! That's cool, isn't it? That's cool. Hammerite. TM. Yeah, Hammerite do need to sponsor me. What happens? Do I have to scroll down, or does it just every time you say something, it just goes to the bottom? I've got some more waves going on up here. Yeah, it's weird. People, different sort of behaviour. On YouTube, people tend to stay and watch you, whereas on Instagram, they tend to dip in, dip out. So hopefully I can sort something out where... Yeah, it is quite cool, isn't it? No, I don't want to make a mess of it, because that would be bad. Now what? You can't think like that. You can't think like that. If you start thinking like that, you start second guessing yourself, and you start painting, and you start guessing, and you just got to feel it. Just do what the bloody paint tells you to do. There's like a sort of natural flow. Once you start building it up, you see where the shape goes. So you kind of know almost instinctively where you've got to work into. Goal time. Oh, you know what? Copper. Let's use a bit of copper. It's been ages since I've used copper, especially hammered copper, because it looks awful. No, it doesn't always look awful. Now I'm at that fun, exciting stage of the paint where it's all trapped between different layers of dried paint. But the thing is, with paint that's awful, when you create like a blended layer, sometimes it's ace. I just don't know. Instinct. What do your instincts tell you? I wonder what Bob Ross would make of my painting. Because it's all like one giant accident. Not so sure it's a happy one. Right, okay. I'll leave that over there. Work in with some gold. Is it okay if I paint his Yoo-hoo gold? No. You crazy Dutch bastard. Yeah, sorry, I'm not reading the comments at the moment because I'm in the zone. Yeah. Yes, I am. Okay, yeah, remember, go to the edge, work to the edge of the piece. If you're doing abstract, always work to the edge of the piece. There's a very good reason for that. It makes the painting immersive. If you sort of start about 1 millimeter in, then it does, in my opinion anyway, it makes the, it interferes with your suspension of disbelief. Because that's what you want. You want people to be sort of drawn in to the picture. Unfortunately, this tool I'm using has got a bit of a sharp edge to it. How's that doing? Leave it. No. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Right, now the only problem is I've gone all the way around the edge, so I'm not really sure how to pick it up. So like that, I suppose. Right. Okay, so anyway, just a point of fact, the next episode of The Sad Artist, the next official episode where we're talking about our feelings and touchy-feely stuff, is going to drop probably this week, the end of this week. The reason being is my editor has been on holiday to Italy and has a really nice time. I'm going to learn to edit myself, but I'm not as good as he is. What's the painting called? I don't know. I never name my paintings while I'm working on them. Jeez. Come on, Tim, you slave driver. What would you call it? Dust. Dust. Yeah, sorry, I go progressively more insane as I paint. I start off quite masculine and end up doing a Kenny Everett impression towards the end. All done in the best possible taste. Right. So there we go. I think this is the last of the big pieces. Yeah. So I've got a bit more sad artist stuff to record, and then we should be on par for the next two episodes. Are just brilliant. You're going to have me getting shot because that was fun, and you're going to have me and Mike in a Star Trek fight. That's coming up. Yep, no more comments from this group. What about over here? Oh, just a lot of waves, some smiley faces. I'm pretty sure people watch that stuff without the sound on. You know. Oh, what's that say? Fran says it's a bit galaxy based, so I guess flat Earth. Flat Earth. The thing that bothers me the most about flat Earth is I'm not smart enough to explain to somebody that's into flat Earth why they're talking shit. There we go. I would like to be. My dad is. My dad could do that. I think Sean's pretty good at that sort of stuff. Well, he is an engineer. So this the black and the copper mix incredibly well. A lovely rich Rich colour. So anyway, are you enjoying the episode so far? But it is flat. Brilliant. Apparently the Earth is flat. Yeah. Does it make that much difference to me personally? I don't know. As long as I don't get a job as an astronaut, I'll probably be okay. A flat earther told me he don't believe in the Earth is completely flat. He believes in hills and mountains. That's, yeah. Wow. Isn't that special? Well, I believe in mountains. Walked up one the other day. That was fun. It was a big hill. Highlight of my Sunday night. Thanks, Tim. I hope you're talking about me and not discussing flat Earth. When are you over for Christmas, mate? This must be like watching fucking art taught by Mr. B. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna put a bit of finger paint with a red glove. So, you always get a little bit on your hands. Right, how's that looking, guys? Let's see, I've missed a few. Flat Earth. I want to make this people. Oh, good. Yeah, man, you good? Yeah, cheers, dude. I've not done the labs thing yet. I'm gonna do that soon. So that's like all your live media in one, as opposed to like piecemeal, like I'm doing with 2 cameras. Oh, the hell? Someone just sent me a message. Something sent me a message. Not sure about this. I'll have to think about that one. You know what? I'm probably. I think my next port of call on this is resin. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I did so far. Nice blended layer at the bottom. Oh, well. Right, I don't know how long that video was. Looks sick. Cheers, dude. Plus no lag with, yeah, Streamlabs. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, well, it's been about 40 minutes and I've been doing some painting and there's been some banter. So that's been good. So, yeah, well, thank you for your input, everyone that's been inputting. Thank you for your paints. Those of you that bought me paints, you know who you are. And yeah, I'll leave you with some words of wisdom from Bob Ross. There is immense joy in just watching all the little creatures in nature. No idea what that has to do with painting. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the show, and I've got some new episodes coming soon. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Cheers, Tim. Yeah, you too. Good. Take it easy. You can end it.